Welcome. We're about to start episode fucking 3 of this shit. So I hope you guys are ready for the fun we're about to have. Again, my computer's not like the greatest, so obviously that's why you're not seeing as much excitement. Now, if you're just tuning in with us, or if you're not going to tune in until after it's been official on YouTube, that's fine. I'm trying to just do this a full playthrough, literally hitting every quest. When I see a quest, I take a quest as best I can. I'm trying not to just go steamroll through the fucking story. Like I've seen a lot of people, because there's a lot of really cool things the side quests give you that you can use in the main quest. So yeah, my goal is not to fucking steamroll through. I'm trying to take my time, basically. So we'll see what happens. Now, I finally got the controller to work, so it's going to be interesting. Because I have been using mouse and keyboard, but honestly, I think this game is probably more optimized for controller. So we'll find out. Considering that, PS5 got it first. It makes sense. It'd be a little more optimized for that. Yeah, so. But again, I hope you all enjoy. Because I've been enjoying the shit out of this. All right, so let's see that.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Now, I'm kind of excited about this little mission. Because this is going to give me the ability of disillusionment, which is going to be an awesome spell, because I can make some serious fucking galleons off the fucking with disillusion. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you will find out, because there's a bunch of these fucking chests that you can't get without this particular spell. And it's going to take me a minute, so give me a minute to get used to controller. This is definitely different.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
He is a little
How
shit.
concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Why up, sis? After that, I'll do some side quests because there's a few that are around. Actually, the fucking keys have made an appearance, so that's exciting. Outside of a few that I need a little more in order to get to certain areas, I can get most of the keys without too much trouble.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
All right. Bam! Hell, it's even easier to do that. All right, so let's add Disillusionment instead of Lumos, which is this.
Quietly now.
Don't question us. We do not exist. How they don't notice me doing that?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
There's a
Key is in
key.
the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Potatoes!
The key. Here it is.
Not it. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena, in which to practice her latest incantations. It is
The
most
library's
efficient.
closed. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
Damn it! I got so busy reading the damn thing, I fucked up. Stupid letters. I got all excited. I'll read it later. But I'm grabbing that shit. She not happy about the fucking use of magic, that's for sure. Crazy old lady. Well, hello, Layla. Well, that sucks. Okay, so now I've learned that L2 is now, what was Q is now L2, so that's good to know. I fucked myself, because I didn't even realize that. Layla, damn.
Is someone there?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious.
Stop it. Silly cat. She's just gonna stand there. I'm gonna go around. Because that's it. That's not at all obnoxious. You're going like right in the way.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Now to go into the restricted zone.
Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost. Let her see you.
Sure, wander in the restricted zone.
Damn it! God damn it! How do people like it's what? Really fucking annoying. Like, she shouldn't have been able to see me. The thing that sucks is the load time right now. Pretty much because of my computer. I'm not having to deal with this shit.
Ghost, don't let her see.
Fuck.
Clear. No need for us to be skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried. Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Protego!
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Alright, so in order to get this thing to work, go.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
This is why I needed this. Mansis. Now that's 500 right there, baby.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Summer and his new little friends. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to discipline. I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
No, that's not even done. Oh, this is interesting.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. Revelio. There must be more to this room. That's it. might this lead?
Take the name. Or something.
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio.
God damn!
Dago. Stupid one. Incendio.
Huh? How am I supposed to fucking do this? There we go. Fuck.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Okay.
Potato. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Potato.
Keep on doing that. Not meaning to, guys. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, Jesus.
Potato!
Ow!
Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
I got a lot of work to do before I become good at this.
It is a book after all.
Anyways.
Revelio.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, You must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the
See,
right
here's the
hands.
thing.
It must be wielded by a select
Like,
few.
what I've seen from other people that have been
Such
playing it ahead
rules that
because
you
they had
may
the
speak to
PS5
anyone about what we have discussed
and
here today.
Xbox whatever. As important as she obviously is, that girl, Isadora, there's like this odd thing with the those four professors, right? They are eventually you kind of like, yeah, I guess I won't spoil it, but they don't talk about her very much, which is odd. It makes me think something is gonna happen with Isadora, where she might go down the realm of darkness or something. I don't know. Maybe she starts finding dark ancient magic and does start utilizing it in a manner that is unbecoming of a witch. Because they don't really get into it. Like, based on what I've seen, there's these snippets of this girl, and she's obviously important, right? But they don't. There's this odd feeling that it was almost like how Voldemort treated Tom Riddle. I mean, not Voldemort, but Dumbledore, when he first met Tom Riddle, he didn't suspect him to be evil, but eventually he did. He went down the route of darkness. So I'm wondering if Isadora is actually a dark mage, and she did something, and maybe this will all come together. Like, why is Ranrock and the Goblins so pissed off? And what are they searching for? Right? Maybe there's something that she created that was dark magic-wise, and that was an ancient magic that was dark also. That was her creation.
The restricted section again!
Back to the
I
game.
had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Fuck Peeves. I honestly don't like Peeves, like, as he's portrayed and is good in this game. Like, now, honestly, like, back when he was, I mean, he's kind of he does some cool stuff in the actual Harry Potter itself. When he helped out the brothers, I wonder if I can get back into the restricted area. Yeah, it's unrestricted. Let's go back in the restricted area, because there was a chest down here that I saw that I personally want to snatch, but I couldn't snatch it because the fucking ghost. Yeah, that was fucking weird. And there's that. I need to grab. Nope, that is not a grabbable book. Okay. And I kind of saw this. Yeah. I need a little more. A little more. Fuck.
Revelio.
This whole time I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. There's a chest right there. Nope. I need a little more. That's fine. But it seems I now have complete total access to the restricted area. And that's kind of funny. Like, not just the restricted area, like, look at this. Like, earlier, it was like, oh no, don't do that, don't come out here. Now it's like, yeah, fuck it. You're not, this is a restricted area. No, you can't be here. And now it's like, who cares? It's nighttime. Fuck it. No, do what you gotta do. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go sit in front of what's his face is the professor's desk, waiting for him. You know, for the morning when I can actually go spend time talk to Fib. There's obviously a flu down. Tell me, why am I not finding that flu? I know I've been all over this fucking place. Wow, you are so pretty. I know what you for. Let me see here.
Lumos.
Let's go find where you belong, friend. You have to be somewhere right here. I don't recognize you, so let's just see. There should be a cleaning somewhere in here. It's probably downstairs.
Revelio.
Yeah. Where the fuck is that bug go? Must be somewhere near here. No, that's flu. Oh, it's down there. There it is. Alright.
Lumos.
Yeah, so it's downstairs. For sure.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah, shut up, flu lady. She's too talkative. Like, she's annoyingly so talkative. It's annoying how much she talks. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if she didn't constantly have to go on and on. Like, every time I passed her. Got it. Gotta love that staff. Alright, back to what I was actually doing. Before I got distracted by a fucking butterfly. It's like, squirrel! yeah, I'm bad about that, not gonna lie. I squirrel off randomly, you know, it's dumb. Keep on pressing fucking Y instead of X. I think I've done that several times now. Tomes and tribulations.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather orthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
To make the point,
will explain.
That's for some odd reason, those who are attuned to the ancient magic,
directly to the minister about George's death.
They don't gain their magical abilities until after they've hit that point that they're supposed to be 5th years.
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies.
I'm being honest with the kids that are my friends.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than
spellcraft.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
What's crazy is, I'm a level 11. But the traits thing's supposed to be like a level 7 thing, so I'm way ahead on levels because I've been doing a lot of tomfoolery and whatnot. But it's neither here nor there. I'll go with that one because yes, that's slightly better, but it has the ability to be like upgraded. But at the same time, it doesn't matter really. I prefer that. It was better. Let's see. No. I'm gonna have to sell equipment soon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell equipment soon. Alright, so let's do this to this. Fuck yeah, looks sexy. Let's see. It's already been transformed glasses to a regular pair of glasses. Gloves. And I'm going to stick with that right there. That actually looking pretty good, son. My boy, you're looking pretty good. Now, it's so weird for me to be excited about making my character look good. Well, legendary cape. Hey, hey-oh. Maybe I can upgrade my sexiness, you know. Versus sentries, sentinels, and of course there's that armored troll that we killed. Legendary. Honestly, it looks fucking good. I don't know about you. The character is pretty badass looking. Now, he looks like Gryffindor's fucking top student. You know? Oh, and speaking of, I went and did that whole fucking thing where, you know, a little bit ago, because I wanted to go ahead and unlock this. So I went on the Wizarding website, and I went ahead and said, you know what?
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Now, it would be cool if Owl actually showed up.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright, we get some fucking quests. She wants me to go meet her in Hogsmeade. Hey, that's whatever. World map. Go to that little hamlet, Oxfield. Alright. Do some more. See, I want to do herbology because, real quick, before I do that, yeah, I'm going to do herbology first, and then I'll go fucking talk to Natty, and if I come across shit along the way, I'll fucking do it, and obviously, no, this is really based on any particular level. Expelliarmus, oh, yes sir, I do. So that means I'm gonna have to fight some enemies in order to fucking even consider getting her shit. To get Expelliarmus. I know. I'm terrible at that fucking word. I'm not super good at Latin, boys. Ladies and gents, so don't expect too much from my Latin ability. You know what I'm saying? And up until a few years ago, the only Latin I knew was Simplified Ellis. No, I'm gonna do herbology. And I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. I know it's weird when somebody goes a fucking animated character in a video game, a pixelated character, whatnot, is hot, but the herbology teacher in this fucking professor in this fucking game, she's kind of hot. Actually, she's a lot hot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, redheads are pretty sexy, but yeah, and you know, she's just adorable. She just seems to have a very adorable personality. Yeah, she's definitely hot. Again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Again, just very cute.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Firm tug. Pull. And fun.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
Yeah, shove that sucker in there. It chilled out. That was quite the thing.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Like, she's adorable.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Wait, isn't that? Yeah, that's a little.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
I haven't taken time for Professor Sharp's class
Once it can
yet.
be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora.
Chomping
the
cabbage?
Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
She's like clumsily adorable. I mean, I can't help it.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience. They're in the greenhouse.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Grab them cabbages.
Look at that. They'll trample anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, he exploded! My cabbage exploded. Oh, and that was eventually gonna happen, I guess. Fucking poor cabbage. Just said, fuck it, I'm dead. I'm dead!
Off on another adventure, are we?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I'm gonna stick around 5 minutes so I can get that fucking getting.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous
I'm
subject.
in.
Tend to your
I wouldn't mind spending more time with her.
Well, I suppose that's everything.
I'm pretty certain I'm not the only one that's like, garlic is fucking cute. I can't possibly be the only one that's like, Professor Garlic is actually pretty cute. Come on now. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, always, Eleonora Everley. She just pulled tea out her butt. I'm just saying. These kids, man, they pull tea and shit out their ass. I don't understand it. Like all these characters, they pull teacups and it's got tea in it already. I don't know what to do with that. That information. That's a lot. That's definitely not normal. I'm waiting on my Disney. It's still got 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Let's see. Is there anything on that side? Let's go over there real quick. There's some plants to be to take.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Some Disney. We'll take that Disney. There's another Disney Plymouth. Let's take that.
Best to keep my head down till I finish up here.
Revelio.
More Disney. No, that's Flux Sweet. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this thing. Man, I'm hearing something over here. Let me check this shit out. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Who would have figured that would just unlock for no fucking reason? Oh, that's why. Because I've been there before. Oh, hi. And I'll take that. The dirigable plums is orange radish. Like fruit, floats upside down as it grows. Some people believe it can enhance one's abilities to accept the extraordinary. I mean, everything about this world is extraordinary, so...
Revelio.
I mean, if there's extraordinary even more so than what we're currently looking at, I'm just saying. You're blowing my mind, brah. Come on, Disney. Are you done? Just about. Got a minute 25 to go. See, she just hangs out. It's chilling. Chilling. Oh, more Disney. I know this isn't as important right yet, but it's gonna be important. I'm gonna say that right now. The shit I'm doing right now is going to eventually be very important. Get Mandrake, Visibility, Post Thunder Brew, Focus, Maximum. So you got 3 plants. You got the Venomous Tentacles, you got that Chinese Chomping Cabbage, and then Mandrake. And you get a bunch of potions. Just so I don't accidentally try to throw one of my cabbages. I don't want to lose that cabbage. God, I can't wait to be able to gain new traits because, like, I'm already level 11, so I'll have a bunch of traits to unlock when it comes time. Which is going to be awesome because, I mean, I'll be able to level up several things at once. Which is always fun. Come on! 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm literally watching grass grow. That's how... There we go. Thank you. What, is it going to do Disney again? What the fuck? I want to throw in some malice with you. I'm not going to do anything here. For now, that's fine. Ah, fuck it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna have this run fucking Dittany over and over again. I'll just come and get it from time to time. Lampsis. We got Dittany plants going. Alright, hopefully, I'm hoping that one of the next ones is Shark's Glass, because, you know. We got plenty of Dittany, got some Fluxweed, got some Knotgrass, Mallow Sweets. We're gonna need a lot more of those, boys. Alright. Let's go take potions. See, it's required level 4. I'm fucking level 11 already, brah. Like, I'm not even worried. I'm about to be level 12. Like, going and doing new guns and whatnot ain't gonna be shit. I think the main quest didn't even expect you to actually, like, do anything. The fuck? Oh, the dragon woke up. That's odd. Oopsies. This way. See, I can't wait to find the, yeah. Shit. Oh, hello.
Or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look...
I'm excited.
Desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Let's get some potions in, brah.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Please begin.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more
resourceful.
Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared
Protego!
Grab the Fwooper. Since you're in here, pick up that. Boards and Burks. Increasing outside ordinary hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with the suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores. Wow. Further instructions to follow. Wonder why he's getting a memo from the Aurora's office. Well, interesting. That's possible.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is
Somebody
going to
get
take
trouble
to
with shark. I know that.
You should get back to brewing your
Fuck it.
Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck it up real good.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Ominous. Interesting
Don't
thing
fret
about
if you run
him.
out of ingredients.
He's black.
I simply grow most of what I need.
Alright, let's do it.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Brewing, brewing.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Professor Sharp must have done.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
I was
Again.
impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class.
Remember,
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanworld potion. But there are many potions.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Revelio.
So I'm hearing something. It keeps doing that, man. You'll hear it, but can't find where the fuck it is. There's that. Alright, it was just a whole one going. Ah! Ah, well, there's an answer to that fucking question. He was an aura.
Ugh, my robes are going to
Revelio.
Waste of time.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, here we go. Gregory the Swami. Unctuous unction. A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave the potion and the potion is their best friend. Huh. Alright, let's go. Yeah. I learned something new. Come on. Alright, track that one. And again, if I see any side quests... Oh, like right there. Well, hi, little miss.
Oh dear.
It's
I shall get in trouble
Crescenda.
for this.
It's Crescenda. What do we do this time?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
I do believe I've seen those flying books.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Sorry.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me...
Alright, let's go do it. Savor of her flying books. Come on, library.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Lumos. Accio. Got
There's one.
Only 4 more to go.
There's one to see. I don't know if that one's it, or it's like shit.
Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, again, I just have full access to the restricted section because, you know, fuck it. I figured out how to get in myself, so fuck it. I guess this is how it works.
Any spell. Why can't students see that?
I think they were flapping around here. Oh, well, let's go upstairs. See if we can find these books. Oh, there's one. Oh, that didn't work. That was field guide. Where is some of the other books? I see another one. Come on. Damn it, I missed. Come back here. Where'd you go? That is odd. I swear I just saw one. Where are the last of the books? Her flying books. Ah, there's one.
When are we learning Felix Felipe?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Reading can be magical. Any spell. Why can't you?
That's the last book.
Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-making flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled. A bro of Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pies. Well, that just happened.
Revelio.
Alright, here's the question. There is one of those down here. Where is it? Where is it? It's down here, I think, the painting. I saw a painting. Must find painting.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio.
The signs are restricted area. Where did that painting go? There is a chest right there.
Revelio.
So, yeah, when we get there, how exactly do I do that? There is a student. Maybe I need like an ice spell or something. Alright, so maybe it was upstairs. I know I saw one of the weird paintings. Moth paintings is so. No, I saw them somewhere here. Something bothering me if I don't fucking. There it is, moth painting.
Lumos.
Well, that's obvious. So the moth friend somewhere. There's our moth. Hi, moth. Let's go get you to where you belong. There's something there. Maybe that's something. Maybe it's this.
Revelio.
It's just a fucking. Oh, that's boring. Someone was just finding a fucking cool little secret. Turns it up. No, I'm just a fucking. It's kind of wild how the day-night cycle affects how the inside looks.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Incendio.
Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
She says that, but, yeah, everybody knows I fucking went ahead and just wrote that shit. Sorry, Cressida. I know your little secret. Cressida. That is actually pretty fucking cool looking. I'm keeping it. It's not even worth the fucking keeping, right? Alright, let's go find out what she wants. And again, if I see a side quest, whilst making my way to go talk to her, I'll do it. Because that's what I do. Oh, the restart. Hey, somebody fixed that armor.
Lumos. Revelio.
Really quick.
Incendio.
Oh, that was surprising.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is.
What are you up to now?
Not really much. Had to go meet with Naughty.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
Yep. Air looping toadstools.
Revelio.
What's this?
Revelio.
Monster groundskeeper.
This looks intriguing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
So I have to levitate it.
Accio.
I should
Hello.
investigate.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh no. I need to sell shit. Obviously. I already know my homework and stuff. Oh, Natty! Been at it for almost 2 hours. And even though I've done quite a bit, I haven't done that much. It's kind of weird. Now that doing games like this, man, it's flies. They're not doing like anything major, not really. I mean, I took the classes. Like, I barely made it past tutorial point. I still got things that I need to unlock. Like, I don't know, the ability to upgrade my traits. Like, technically, based on the levels of everything, you're supposed to unlock that at level 5, and now I'm level 12, and yeah. Now I have to go sell shit because I'm in a room. Literally, it's not about cosmetics with the stuff because I can change the cosmetic.
It's me, here I come.
of everything that I'm wearing. Which is a good thing, because, dear God. Alright, if I go down a little bit. Potions place will be right here.
Potato.
Okay.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Alright, talk.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Let's show what we got on hand, which is that goes away, that goes away, that goes away. I have a lot of useless shit. Mediums and then need large. Alright, I'll be right back. So